Welcome from the Asian Youth Regional Climate Camp. Here we are around 30 people engaging from the 19 youth from different countries, as well as the expert from Bangladesh and different parts of the region. And we are discussing from the early in the morning how regional particular youth can come together, talk together, plan together, and build a narrative for the climate actions, particularly the climate finance perspective. And we are here with all of the youths, all of the participants, all of the experts, and we have with us Mustafa Talpur, the Asian Regional Climate and Advocacy Lead from Oxfam, and we'd like to hear from you why you have organized this regional campaign or this camp.
Yeah, Asia is facing a massive climate injustices, and many countries in Asia face a climate disturbances over years, and they have a very tiny role to play in the global climate crisis. So we want to build a collective voice from many Asian youth to bring the energy, the inspiration, and the whole idea is that we mobilize entire Asia. So we put pressure on the climate negotiators that time is running out and the future of all these young people are at risk. Therefore, we need a political action now, otherwise it will be too late. So we are here together to design a campaign, to raise our voices, to amplify and build a solidarity among Asian youth, so we can have a platform that can put pressure and so we are heard loudly where the power and decisions are being made. And this is the collective vision of all of us together to put our efforts, our energies, our inspiration, and our talent and our wisdom
Together
to achieve what we want to achieve, a fair climate justice future for Asia.
Thank you, Mustafa Bhai. So what we have learned so far, like in the first day we discussed about the insight of climate change, its impact, what are the key things that you need to learn, and the second session we explored the climate finance, because that is the ultimate thing that we need to discuss. And after that we talk about how we can design a climate campaign, and then we discussed about the technical details like the photography, videography, content, and tomorrow we'll go to the field to capture the real grounds, particularly from the climate vulnerabilities. If you want to ask what we have learned so far, anyone would like to share?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, you want to share? Very short.
From the today's discussion, we mainly learned how the political, influence is, like making a lot of issues to the livelihoods of the community, as well as escalating climate change impacts at the same time. And also, secondly, regarding the global finance mechanism, as well as how the developed countries is influencing the developing and the less developed countries to maintain the the whole finance ecosystem that they will be merit rather than the developing and the less developed countries, as well as, and then the role of young people. How can young colleagues, young people around the globe can achieve this whole this climate justice with the lens of like uniting the young colleagues from all over the world, and as well as how does the small efforts of young people, like creating a campaigns and raising the voice, can uplift these issues and give the justice to the world in terms of climate aspect.
Thank you. So that is the ultimate reason we want to unite ourselves so that we can bring all of the voice together for the climate actions. Here, I would like to have a journalist from Bangladesh working for Shamai Television. What are the key takeaways we have right now, very smartly and shortly, to share with our audience?
Thank you. Today's session was outstanding because I hear different experts at Delhi speak about and we learned about how to reach the people who were suffering from the climate injustice. And as I said before, that Asia is the most vulnerable region to climate injustice, and we are ready. We are the young professionals and young champions all over across the Asia are ready to unfold and explicit the story of sufferer community.
Thank you. So you talk about campaign. Are we excited about doing campaign?
Yes, of course.
What are the key things you are thinking?
So I'm thinking about doing a blog. We're going to Dar Islam tomorrow, So we'll take some shots and videos, photos of the people living there, how their lives going, how hard their life is, and what should we do, what we can do for those peoples, what message we can deliver to the policymaker, global leaders. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking
Perfect.
about.
You want to add something?
Yeah, I would like to share from today's session. When we are talk about climate negotiation, your position, who I am, it's very important.
Thank you. So you would like to add anything?
Sure, I would. So about the campaign, what I believe is, as we are the Asian countries are here, so we need to create more awareness through our voices. The youth has to come and come forward to create the awareness of the people, that so that the people knows the unheard voices, that people are getting suffered in Asian countries like Bangladesh, Nepal, Pakistan, India. So the more awareness will be there through the campaign of us, the young voices, we will be able to make understand the north that it's our right to have the climate finance. It's not the demand. Yeah.
Exactly. So I will to conclude this vlog by incorporating the thoughts from our Imran Bhai, who is the head of the Climate Justice and Environmental Research for Oxfam in Bangladesh. What is the ultimate directions that we would like to go through this engagement?
Well, as the tagline goes, like plant the funds. So we would say that it's an appeal to the global communities, to the climate change discourse, that we should initiate our long due job, that we should initiate funding for loss and damage, funding for adaptation, and funding for just energy transition with proper mechanism. And in this workshop, we will witness first-hand experience for the community. So that's why my appeal is to the participants, organizer, and everyone who will be hearing us, that let's focus Plant the Funds initiative, so planting our wisdom together.
Perfect.
So that, and not also the planting, like, let's culture our wisdom, and we look forward that the global north derived system, that let's dismantle this and we achieve what we need for the ultimate success under the climate justice.
Thank you. So through this whole 4 days exercise, we would like to share is that with the Asia as a regional, we are the most vulnerable community, having near to 4.7 billion people across the Asia, and we need to raise our voice in terms of climate finance, climate actions, and through the engagement with all of the youth, we would like to say that yes, together it is possible, and together we want to build the narrative, and that is ultimately that we call Plant the Funds. And through the Plant the Funds, we would like to ensure the better environment from the most vulnerable community, not only Bangladesh, but also across the Asia and beyond. Thank you for being with us. Let's work together with the Plant the Funds.